gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. It will be fought three-minute rounds. This is for the vacant Batarina European Amateur Bantamweight title. Entering the Batarina cage first into the red corner. Please make some noise for Tim QUINLAN.
The no-quitting QUINLAN.
Yeah, they're fighting over the much-coveted Batarina European title. And, I mean, they've both been in here so many times. They've both had wins, both had losses. And I can't believe they haven't fought each other before, to be honest. It seems like such an obvious matchup.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what Tim QUINLAN's going to be like right now. Team Kraken stand out. You know, he's got that infusion of traditional discipline and approaches and that modern philosophy of MMA, which is just kill or be killed. Make sure you've got all the techniques to back yourself up.
And if you're enjoying our show, please follow us at Batarina on most social media platforms, and you can also follow myself. I'm at Chris Benson, FENSON-BJJ for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's on Instagram at Chris Benson BJJ, and you can follow Steve at
LaytonBJJ.com.
And if you have children in Leighton who'd like to learn some martial arts, Leighton BJJ is highly recommended. It's the best children's jiu-jitsu.
I recommend it. My kids train there, so.
And you can't say much more than that. There's no good killer coming out representing Kraken. That's got to be his brother following him, right? They're twins.
They look a lot alike, that's for sure. I've been wondering about Antonio Louca in recent times, and whether it was like a mental block or some sort of more psychological thing that was preventing him from competing at the level that we know that he can. He's been bouncing around between EWF and BST, and now finally finds a cone at the COVID gym. Maybe that's more in terms of his style. Maybe there's more focus there just around him. We shall see very soon. Tim QUINLAN making his way in. Big beard, long hair, as always.
Now, Steve, I want your predictions for how this fight's going to go. Are we talking a stand-up war? Are we talking a grappling exchange?
I'd love to have a set prediction. I think Louca will be the stronger fighter, at least initially. However, QUINLAN is very good at weathering a storm. He's very good at not getting finished, right? That is...
QUINLAN has the most completed attack of any fighter I've seen, I think.
And his opponent enters the Batarina cage into the blue corner. Make some noise for Antonio Louca.
The long body himself, Antonio Louca, making his return to the Batarina cage. It's been a little while since we've seen Antonio Louca. I mean, for a while, it wasn't every show. A little bit of gap. He's gone off, worked on his skills. He's going to be coming back bigger, better, stronger. And I would say about Antonio Louca, he's improved more than any other fighter on this show.
In the last 6 years that he's been fighting on this show, it's been pretty incredible.
Yep.
And like we said, he's moved around from gym to gym, and sometimes you just outgrow a gym, or sometimes you can go into a very big gym and just not get the eyes on you that you need. So you've got to go, and this is my advice for you in employment as well, don't just think that you have to fit yourself into a place of work. Make sure it fits around you. And that's the same thing. If you're going to be spending a lot of time around people, make sure that it fits you. All right? I found a very, an excellent home doing jiu-jitsu at RGA Bucks. I don't think I would have found it anywhere else. That was the kind of place that just fit me. And I'm hoping that the same thing has come true with the COVID team here, and with the long-bodied one, Louca, Antonio Louca, who really, really wants to, he works very hard for his victories. He's worked very hard for the defeats that he's had to suffer. Can he turn it around? But Tim QUINLAN, just very difficult, very, very... he's not even terribly unorthodox as a fighter. He just stands in the pocket, throws 1-2s very, very well, and builds off of that.
Tim QUINLAN has the biggest couple of any human lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It is sponsored by Exegear. It is for the vacant Batterina European Amateur Bantamweight title. Introducing first fighter in the red corner.
Already beat Joe Gascoigne.
8 kilograms. Representing Kraken MMA, make some noise for Tim QUINLAN. And he's won the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 61.4 kilograms. Representing COVID Gym, make some noise for Antonio Louca.
Swim, no quit. QUINLAN taking on Antonio, long body Louca.
Just check back in Quinlan's record. Just in July, he beat Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne is an amazing fighter.
Huge win.
Right, huge win. And he was able to eke that out in a split decision. So he's into these knockdown, drag him out brawls. But enough of the ideas. Let's see if the reality.
Oh, he landed a nice jab just in QUINLAN. Louca coming forward. Louca's eating shots.
His head is very stationary as Louca's right now.
Yeah.
We're not seeing a lot of the movement. He's covering up, but
yeah, he's not looking particularly elusive. Got a lot of pressure. He's coming forward, keeping his guard up, getting behind his jab.
I'm pretty sure they're quite wrestling heavy over that COVID gym. So maybe he's looking to see if QUINLAN will commit to something.
So Louca have good striking before. And good time on the defense real quick. Long body going high.
That was better. See, Louca threw one of the worst right hands I've ever seen, and then he threw one of the best ones.
I think you got to vary your timing.
Yeah. See, it's almost like he's throwing that like a hammer.
Yep. Oh, lovely uppercut by Quinn.
Disrupting kick.
Antonio's definitely doing a good job of keeping the pressure, controlling the middle of the cage, catches the kick.
And does well to run it. And now
I didn't quite finish the takedown.
Looking for a guillotine here.
He's trying to almost snap him down.
Yeah, I like that. It's good. So maybe this is the Louca MO, just pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yep. A bit dirty boxing on the inside. Nice knee. QUINLAN coming back with his own shots.
We said a lot about the volume of QUINLAN. Not much about the power, and maybe that's what Louca's depending on. But the power isn't going to be enough to turn his head.
So Louca's landed 2 really nice calf kicks. QUINLAN, nice job of just sliding just out of the way and coming back with a counter.
There we go. Again,
Oh,
nice
calf kick again.
Those are, there it is again. Just slaps off.
I think we've seen the whole dead foot thing in the battle arena cage, where you hit that nerve.
Perennial nerve, yep.
Yeah, on the outside of the calf, but Louca, it's clearly something he's added to the toolbox, is that calf kick.
Nice little step-up kick there from Antonio into the open side.
And
then
again,
he leads with the hands, comes down with the low kick.
QUINLAN coming strong. Louca lands a hook on the break.
Back and forth, back and forth. This is a great first round from both fighters.
Nice.
Let's see who wants it more.
Nice lock calf kick again. You can see the calf of QUINLAN, red and big red line on the outside of his left calf.
He is stepping a bit weird on it too. There's a bit of a in there. Okay. And they're making him take the stool. Oh my God. Don't do that. He's gonna have to stand back up on that foot and watch him shake it out. But all right, so a few interesting things here. Both men are pretty content to kickbox at the moment. I'm wondering if that's going to change in the second round.
Yeah, also, what the coach is saying in the corners.
The thing that's a bit weird right now, I'm seeing in Louca's stance, is that he's kind of holding both of his hands out, and instead of like ear muffing, because he wants to get in and land some power shots.
It's a bit of a Thai style stance, really.
He's got his hands right out in front of him.
Yeah. I think Antonio needs to go to that well of that calf kick. Seems to be working. Quinlan,
It is going well.
not limping anymore if he was.
I just want to see if he shakes it out. He's no selling it really well.
Or it doesn't hurt him.
No, I'm just watching the way that he's coming over his knee. Yeah, you see, it does.
Oh,
Nice shot. Beautiful shot there.
Antonio Louca had a plan coming up to round
and
2.
He does, and he does. Look, he's got him crossed up. Just needs to
Beautiful.
move his shin a little bit higher. The heel of Quinlan is threatening to come out there.
Quinlan's trying to sneak out one of his legs. Long body, try to keep him down on the mat. Quinlan gets his feet out, but he's still down.
This is good control, really good control.
Louca holding him down, controlling those legs.
Good pressure from Quinlan on the head.
And good work from Louca, trying that triangle around Quinlan's legs to stop Louca recovering. Wants to stay active. Make sure he's throwing some shots.
Can't see Luca's head right now.
Oh,
Looks to-
Louca's passing the legs.
Now he's following up. Good. He's in the
Excellent
side
work
control.
by Antonio Louca.
Still chasing his Quinlan. That's dangerous because that's the time they step over into your mount.
Yeah.
He times it right. I'm hoping he's getting some pressure down here. This is good control.
I mean, the mount is possibly there for Louca.
There we go. That's a better angle.
Yeah. Antonio Louca doing a good job of controlling the position. Now he's being a bit more active with the ground and pound as well.
Minute and a half here. Luca's got Quinlan down. He's trying. Hopefully, he tries to run that right knee over the body. This is the time. This is the time. No, he settles. Quinlan almost looking to take the back over the hook.
Yeah.
He's going to have to settle for half guard.
Oh, he's going for Kimura traps too.
Yeah, buddy.
No, Antonio Louca slides out of there beautifully. Now he's going to control the position. This is where you want to be. You've got to be smart like that. You see, Antonio Louca's not rushing for the ground and pound. He's holding him down.
He's looking to his corner.
Yeah.
And they're giving him good advice to just tell him stay on
Louca's
top.
left being cut. Telling him to keep him down. Now he'll take the back.
Oh,
Try to
here we
hook
go.
him.
Is it shades of Abreu? It's under the chin. Oh my God. Can he get his hands together? Can he get the squeeze? He's got a. Oh, he's got it palm to palm.
It's looking pretty tight, Steve, but Quinlan is snuck out.
He is now. He's got to pound it. Oh, he goes back to it again. And
It's
there's the
over.
tap. Oh my God, he's done
Long
it.
body Louca with the upset again.
Luca's back in there with the win and the European title.
Huge moment.
Bantamweight on notice. And you see how much this moment means to Antonio Louca. He gets the finish over a very game, very dangerous, very accomplished Tim Quinlan. There's definitely no quitting Quinlan, but Antonio Louca forces him to tap by going back to the choke that he just defended.
What a performance. I mean, I had Tim Quinlan possibly a slight favourite going into this. I'm going to call that an upset. Antonio Louca coming back for some time off.
I thought that was a
Massively improved skills.
brilliant performance from Antonio Louca. Really well timed. You know, set up perfectly in that first round.
I mean, the calf kicks, the variety, the takedown, the wrapping the legs, just so many high-level skills on display. Incredible. Steve going round, congratulating everyone.
So after 2 minutes and 29 seconds of the second round, we have your winner via Reneki choke and new battering European amateur bantamweight champion Antonio Louca.
Antonio Louca is your champion.
Just the ecstasy on his face.
That's what years of dedication and hard work will do for you. Antonio Louca.